Wow, listening to my brother and his childhood memories, they're brought to mind other things, which you also will remember was Mom loved hockey, she loved football, she loved baseball. So from outside the street when you were growing up, you always knew when there was a hockey game on because Mom was screaming. She did have some illnesses. When she was in her mid-30s, she contracted tuberculosis and had her left lung removed. She was in Pearson Hospital for 13 months, and it was very hard on all of us. Later on, she had an appendix problem and went to the doctor, and he said, oh, you just have indigestion, and she went home. And later on, she was in so much pain that Dad took her to the hospital, and her appendix had burst, and that's very serious. So that took a long time for her to recover, but always in good spirits, and I miss her still today. Ariadne, oh, I'd like to mention my nephew Lance is here with his children. I think he had a long way to come, so. Ariadne in 2009 wrote a poem called The Ancestor, and I would like to ask her to come up now because she wanted to read it to you. So much, honored me so much.
Oh, well, you've honored us so much too. Yes, actually, for the 150th anniversary of New Westminster, we did a program at the Arts Council, and next to it, what is the room called? The room next to it, but anyway. And we had poems from all over. People presented poems about New Westminster's histories. And Rob McCullough had put them up on, paired them with different photographs. And so it was a joint project between World Poetry and all of us. And I remember Edna Anderson was there, and she was just so supportive. And we also had a little girl, Danielle Jones, who isn't here tonight, but a poet, and the two of them, I remember them sitting together. But anyway, the photos were on the wall, and the pictures were next to it. So the photos, well, they were together, and this was the one that I did. And yeah, this one also was done, one of the artists from the New Westminster artists picked this poem and did a photograph, and did a painting of it, which we gave to Rhonda last year. It's a great big one, and it was based on my poem. So great honor to be able to read it to you again tonight. And at this point, I don't know if I knew too much about Marie Joseph, but she sounds like a wonderful lady, and we're so honored to have her in our midst today, tonight. The ancestor. 10,000 years ago, it is told, you walked the land now called New Westminster. You, a proud caretaker of the land, living in harmony. Immense trees, profusion of plant beings, four-footed creatures, the beauty of nature. From your vantage point, high on a hill next to a sacred rock, you fearlessly look into the future, transporting yourself to Queen's Park, the Earth Cafe, the New Westminster Public Library, listening to the welcoming words of your descendant, Chief Rhonda Larrabee. You hear the poems, absorb the music, join the celebration. Then you turn and go back to the hill with the sacred rock. Thank you.